prop firms have become all the rage, not just here at TradesPost, but worldwide. People are finding it super interesting and super valuable to take on these challenges and to pass them and to essentially be trading other people's portfolios, other people's money in order to become a trader.
Mm-hmm.
You have started doing a mega thread on Twitter with your experience of doing this, of becoming a world famous prop firm trader, and I'm really eager to see the evolution of it. So if you haven't already, you can click on the link inside of the bio and go take a look at go follow along with Mike, because he's being very detailed and granular, which I like, and he's posting wins and failures, which I also enjoy, and it should be pretty interesting. I'm going to be happy for him if he passes the challenges and makes a bunch of money inside of the system, and then I'll also be I'll have Schadenfreude if he fails, like I do with my evaluations. So either way, it's a win-win.
Okay, good to know. I'm glad you're winning at the end. The interesting thing about the approach so far, of course, are the risk constraints. And I think this is probably the complaint that a lot of people have about these prop firm accounts, is that the risk controls are so tight that it makes it very, very difficult to get past. But I would say, like, my response to that is, even at the lowest account level for the eval, I think they want me to hit a $3,000 target with $2,000 of maximum loss on any given day, which sort of serves as it operates like a trailing stop in the account, because it never goes back down on each trading day. That makes it really difficult to have any kind of normal drawdown in the market. And then I guess, like, the other issue I have with these prop firm accounts is you have to close everything by 3 p.m. Central or 3:15 p.m. Central. So there's no real way to do any kind of swing trading where you're over multiple days or taking any kind of trend on a longer term horizon, which obviously encourages people to be in and out of their positions by the end of the day, or back into the electronic session after the market opens back up. So I mean, there's definitely some issues with it. It kind of forces you to be a little riskier with your money, but or with the fund's money, I suppose. And those controls mean that you have to be particularly focused on risk management. So for me, I went with M&Q. Obviously, ES or MES would be an even less volatile market to trade. But just trading one or two contracts of M&Q and trying to manage about 200 to 300 ticks of risk means that I'm able to keep my risk pretty small in the account. And to hit that $3,000 target, it's going to take 10 or 20 trading days total in order to kind of get there. So it's a slow and go approach. I think what often happens is people get in and start throwing around a couple NQ contracts, and you're already on the wrong path because you're putting too much risk on the board.
I'm wondering, John, what would it take to get you into the game?
I had a different thought. There's a guy I follow on Twitter, and he was talking about running daily strategies on his prop firm accounts. I'm trying to find the tweet now. But you're saying that you can't hold positions overnight?
No, you just can't hold it past 3:15 p.m. Central, but you can open it back up when the electronic trading hours are back. So technically, you can hold a position for roughly 23 hours, but you just have to close it out before the maintenance period.
Interesting.
So what that means is that
there are other prop firms though that do allow you to hold it overnight, but you have to. There's special accounts that you have to choose for that.
Yeah, it's a fair point. I mean, every prop firm has different rules, different risk criterion, different holding periods. They let you do certain things. But I was mostly interested in Top Step because it was more popular, and they do support automated trading in their rules. So because automated trading is allowed, like, obviously getting past the eval is one step of the process here, but then standing up one of my automated strategies is the next step once I get a funded account.
Like, logistically, I don't know how would you do that if you were running an automated trading strategy on the daily chart? Would you just hard code logic to, like, close it and then open it right back up if you're still in the position?
Yep, okay. That's it. Just close it out before 3 p.m. Central.
I wonder why they do that. Do you think that's like a technical limitation of their system, or is there like a actual functional reason?
It's a good question. I'm not. I mean, I guess on one hand, there could be some quote unquote maintenance period risk where the bid ask spread blows up when the electronic trading session starts, and there's a big variance between where the market closed and where the market opens there. But given that they let you reopen at the electronic trading hours, I don't think there's going to be much difference between where it closed and where it opens back up. So even if you wanted to, you could just close the position out and then reopen in a slightly different strategy during the electronic trading hours, where volatility is a lot slower. Things are a little bit different. There's a little bit different of a trading approach that I think is necessary for the electronic hours.
So to answer the question, what it would take me to get me into it, honestly, I'm all for, and we're going to do it. We're going to build more tools for the prop traders. But personally, I'm more interested and excited in building all the long-term investment strategy tools, like the automated rebalancing, portfolio copying, things like that. That's kind of where my interests are right now. So I don't know if I'll be actively prop trading in the near future.
It's a different game for sure.
So you're scared.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're scared.
Oh, here comes the
I'm
challenge.
definitely scared. I'm definitely scared. I like to keep my money. Then
you can't be a trader.
Maybe I'm just weird. Well, I am a trader. I'm on different time frames and I just operate differently. And running TradersPost and writing code and building everything, I like to put a lot of my energy into that. But it's kind of interesting. Like, I built TradersPost because I was super active and doing all the active trading. But then as I keep progressing into my career, I just keep moving up in time frame and have less and less interest in kind of the intraday stuff. I'm all for people trying that and continuing to do that. I've just learned more and more about myself that that's not necessarily what I'm interested in.
John likes to lose money slowly. That's
yeah,
the game plan.
That's how I got into doing Pine script development, because I was doing scripts because I was like, well, why am I failing so much? And then as I started doing them, this is the joy, not the actual trading.